Well, 'tis the season for coughs, fevers, and runny noses. Germs are starting to spread. So let's check in with Lacey Beasley with a look at what's going around. Good morning, Lacey.
Hey, good morning, Madison. Kids are almost through the first full week back from Thanksgiving break, and emergency departments are starting to see more respiratory illnesses. Now, data for last week hasn't been reported yet, but this is a look at the ER visits over the last month among 5 to 11-year-olds in North Texas. Most of the visits are for flu, but there was some COVID and RSV, and data is about the same for 12 to 17-year-olds minus the RSV. So we spoke to Dr. Suessman at Medical City Children's Hospital in Dallas. She tells us they're seeing a slow uptick in those same viruses. However, Dr. Suessman is quick to note that while every virus or illness, not every virus or illness has a name, the treatment mostly stays the same. So if your child has a fever, hydration and comfort should be your first steps. You can also rotate fever reducers.
What we say is alternate, which means we give acetaminophen at 12 o'clock. The next acetaminophen will be due at 6 o'clock. Let's, in the middle of that, when we know the fever will likely return, but we can't give another acetaminophen early, let's in the middle of that give an ibuprofen dose at 3 and then another dose 6 hours later, so at 9. So now your child saw acetaminophen at 12, ibuprofen at 3, acetaminophen at 6, and ibuprofen at 9.
Now, she says if you're still alternating medications at day 5 of the fever and haven't seen a decrease, that's a good time to visit your pediatrician or go to the emergency room because something else may be going on. Now, just a reminder, Dr. Suessman says doctors consider a fever at 100.4 degrees or higher. Madison.
We've got that number burned into our brains. Lacey, thank you so much.